Hello friends, today we will be learning how to calculate the nth term of a sequence. Today we will be discussing the linear sequence and the quadratic sequence. What is the difference? As we will go in the video, I'll explain that to you. A sequence given as, suppose I have this sequence given and I need to find the nth term of this sequence. I will find the difference between any two consecutive terms like u2 and u1 or u3 and u2. Let's find the difference. Is equals to u2 minus u1, and if my u2 here given as 9, my u1 is 5, so 9 minus 5 will give me 4. I can see that 5 plus 4 will give me 9, 9 plus 4 will give me 13, 13 plus 4 is 17. So you just pick any two terms, you will find the difference between any two consecutive terms is 4. Once I have this, then what will I do? I will write down the difference, because the difference is consistent throughout. 5, 9, 13, 17, ... I will see the difference between these two terms is 4. The difference between 9 and 13 is 4. The difference between 13 and 17 is 4. So I can see that the difference is same in my first row, or the first difference is same throughout. You start with the general term an plus b, and where your a is always the difference if the difference is same in the first row. What I'll do, I will replace that with 4. A is 4, n, and then to find the b value, what do? You just take 4 and plus something should give you always the first term, and I will add 1 in 4 to get 5. So this is how I will get my nth term. So the nth term for this sequence is 4n plus 1. Now if you want to check whether the nth term I have got is correct or not, let's say I need to find when my n is 4, I should be getting 17. Let's substitute n as 4 here and see what I get. Wherever I have n, I will replace that with 4. u4 is equals to 4 times 4 plus 1, which is 16, plus 1 is 17. Yes, I can confirm that my fourth term is 17. Suppose I need to find one more term. So what I'll do here is, I will be replacing my n with 5, and I know that if I have to add 4 in this, I will be getting 21. So I will substitute my n with 5 and I'll check that will I get for 21 or not. So I'll start with un is equals to, my a is 4, 4n plus 1. My n I will replace with 5. This will become u5 equals 4 times 5 plus 1, which is 20, plus 1 is 21. Yes, I can see that it again, this confirms that my fifth term n is 5, means the fifth term, u5 is 21. Yeah. Okay, I will do one more example and then we will move on to the second part of this video. Here, as I said, when my difference is same in the first row, my first difference is same, this is called linear sequence. Okay, so let's me erase this and then I will be doing one more question for linear sequence. If suppose I have 25, then 23, then 21, then 19, then 17, ... Right. So I have this sequence and I need to find the nth term of this sequence using the same procedure which we have learned in my previous example. Right. So first of all, I will take out the difference. What will I subtract? I can see because it is decreasing. So this time I will be subtracting. So what I will subtract from 25 to get 23. So the difference is 2. Now let's check the difference between the second term and the third term. So if I subtract same 2 from 23, will I get 21? Yes. Then I will check with these two terms. Again I will get minus 2, and the last is again minus 2. As I mentioned, if my difference is same in the first row, or the first difference is same, this is my A value, and this confirms that this is a linear sequence. So I will start with the journal form of the nth term. As I said in my previous example, my A value is, if it is the first difference is same, this is my A value. I'll replace my A with 2, the minus 2, n plus, and then as I said, this number plus something should give me my first term. So I know that what will I add in negative 2 to get 25. So I know that if I subtract 2 from 27, I will get 25. So this, I normally write the positive term first. So this will become 27 minus 2n. Then comes the confirmation part. I need to check if in the nth term I have got, is it correct or it's not correct. So I will be checking with two different n values. Suppose my n value is, let's say 2, and then for my n value 5 or 3 or 4. I will do that later on. So I will start with un is equals to n with 2. I will substitute my n with 2. So 27 minus 2 times 2. So my n is 2. This is, I will replace my n with 2. So 27 minus 4, this will give me 23. So is my second term 23? Yes, it is. Then if my n value is, let's say 4, then my u4 is 27 minus 2 times 4, which is 27 minus 2 times 4 will give me 8, and 27 minus 8 will give me 19. I can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, my fourth term is 19. So this is how you calculate the nth term of a linear sequence. Either you have the difference positive or negative. I have done both examples. I hope that this is going to help you when you will be trying to calculate the nth term of a linear sequence. Okay. Then my second example is when the difference is not same in the first row. Then how do you calculate the nth term in that case? Suppose my question here is, if I have 7, then 10, then 16, then 25, then 37, and dot dot dot. So this is my sequence and I need to find the nth term of this sequence. So let's try the method we have learned, or the shortcut we have learned to calculate the nth term. So what do? You first find 7 plus what will give me 10? That's 3. Then 10 plus what will give me 16? That's 6. Then 6 plus what will give me 25? This is 9. Then 25 plus what will give me 37? That's 12. I can see that the difference is not same in my first row, or the first difference is not same. If this is the case, you take out the second difference, the difference of the difference. So 3 plus what will give me 6? That's 3. Then 6 plus what will give me 9? That's also 3. Then 9 plus what will give me 12? This is also 3. Now I can see that the difference is same in my second row. So this is my second difference, this is my first difference, and this is the original sequence. If you have this type of situation, You simply first you equate your second difference, which is same, with 2a, first difference with 3a plus b, and the first term with a plus b plus c. Okay, so once you have these values, then we will substitute this in the journal form. Whenever the difference is same in my second row, or the second difference is same, so this is called quadratic sequence, and the general term will be un is equals to an square plus bn plus c. Okay, so when I have my 2a is equals to 3, my a value is 3 over 2. I have my a value, then I will take my a value and then I will take this to find my b value. Let's do here. 3a plus b is equals to 3. Then my a value is 3 over 2. Let me replace that. 3 over 2 plus b equals to 3. This will become 9 over 2, because 3 times 3 is 9, and there is 1 in the denominator. 1 times 2 will remain 2, plus b equals 3. And then I will shift this 9 over 2 to the right side to get my b on its own. So my b is equals to 3 minus 9 over 2. As this is the denominator is 2 here and the denominator is 1 here, what I'll do here is I will multiply denominator by 2 and numerator by 2. So this will become 6 minus 9 upon 2, and this is my b value is minus 3 upon 2. Once I have my b value, then I'll use my a and b value. A value is this and my b value is this, to find my c value. So my a plus b plus c, as I have mentioned here, a plus b plus c is 7. I will be writing this as 7. My a value is 3 over 2. My b value is minus 3 over 2 plus c equals to 7. I know that 3 over 2 and minus 3 over 2 will cancel each other. So my c is 7. Once I have this my c value, a value and b value, I will substitute these values in my formula to calculate the nth term. So let's do that. Un is equals to 3 upon 2 n square minus 3 upon 2n plus 7. Once I have done this, then comes the confirmation part. Let's do that part. For that I need more space, so let me erase some of the working here, and then I will be doing the confirmation. Okay, so let's do my confirmation here. Suppose I need to find my third term is 16. So I will replace my n with 3 and I should be getting 16. So my u3 is equals to 3 over 2 and then 3 square minus 3 over 2 times 3 plus 7. This will become 3 square is 9. 9 times 3 is 27 upon 2 minus 3 times 3 is 9. 9 upon 2 plus 7. When I have the same denominator, these are called the like terms, I can simply simplify the numerator. So 27 minus 9 will give me 18. When I simplify this, 18 upon 2 is same as writing 9. 9 plus 7, which is 16. Yes, I can see that when my n value is 3, I have got 16. And when I see this 1, 2 and 3, my third term is 16. This is how I can confirm that the nth term I have got, which is right here, is the correct nth term. Thank you. I hope this will help you in understanding the nth term.